It seems in the modern era, video games can't be released without there being some sort of controversy. Whether it be something as minute as a way a character talks, or how a group is represented in a piece of media, to games being god-awful and outright terrible ports. But very rarely do you ever have a case of a video game being so hyped and so sought after, just to be released onto the world, and hated by pretty much everybody. Obviously, and not just because I titled the video after it, I'm talking about Cyberpunk 2077, made by CD Projekt Red. It actually did pretty damn good at first, receiving 8 million pre-orders across all platforms, 74% of which were actually digital copies. Needless to say, it generated a lot of money, but that doesn't mean anything because everything else went to shit. But what is wrong with the game? And hell, how does something like this even happen? We'll sit down, we'll go over it, and we're going to enjoy every second of it. You gotta admit, dumpster fires are one of the best things about the gaming industry. Despite numerous delays and promises from the developers, the game has released as a broken, buggy mess, ranging from bugs with artificial intelligence, or rather lack thereof, to missing basic features like being able to sit at a bar, like something you would expect from a role-playing game. Not to mention 2 shoddy console ports that look like they were shit out of an N64. Don't believe me? Take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Are visual bugs not enough for you? How about some gameplay bugs that just show how laughably broken this game is? Ooh, it's not looking too good, is it? Wait a minute, how long was this game in development for? Oh, it was announced in 2012? Ooh, so that means it's somewhere around 9 years old. Congratulations, CD Projekt Red, you fucked it up royally. How is it possible to delay a game 3 times in just a few years, and this is the product that is put out? If it was really in development for that long, the product should have been a hell of a lot better. This is why I don't believe the game was made in 9 years. We are seeing the results of maybe 2 years of development from people that have no fucking idea what they're doing. I'm sure there was a lot of love and talent put into this game, but as it stands, I currently can't see where the fuck it is. Now, the PC port is arguably the superior version. However, it's still got the annoying gameplay bugs and lack of content. This is embarrassing just to even look at. It's like an orphanage on fire. You want to help, but what can you do? And even then, it's probably too dangerous to get involved in. This game has done so poorly that now CD Projekt Red is offering refunds for the game, along with Sony and Microsoft pulling it off of their stores respectively, offering refunds to anybody who purchased this piece of shit. I'm sure the shareholders and investors are very upset with the response of the game because this has to be losing money, especially when you consider, the refunds. Supposedly, a lot of staff that worked on the game are pissed at the executives that made all the wrong decisions, and rightfully so. This game reeks of corporate interests trying to stick their little spiny fingers to meddle with such an experience, ruining some quality video. But the game's development isn't done yet. It's got PS5 and Xbox Series X ports coming next year, along with downloadable content and a fully fledged multiplayer mode. How can they possibly get all of those versions and the additional content out in this state? Judging by how a lot of games have gone post-release, I don't see this game getting any sort of massive technical facelift that would save it from its own self. Lots of people are hoping that it'll be another No Man's Sky situation where the game will actually get better post-release. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of insight. That's not gonna happen. The No Man's Sky situation was lightning in a bottle. It's incredibly unlikely to happen again. If anybody from CD Projekt Red somehow sees this video, hear me out. I'm sure you guys wanted to put out the best product you could, but unfortunately that just didn't happen. If you can, try to work for studios that are actually worth your time. It's very apparent that the suits that pay you the money they do aren't worth your time. They are forcing you to put out half-assed, half-baked products. You and the consumers deserve better. And that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like what I do, leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. Or if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down and call me a jackass in the comments. If you want to support me in a more personal way, you can check out the Patreon link and the Teespring link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the very short video, because I've got more content coming down the pipeline. But until then, I'll see you degenerates next time.